This tutorial is over solving equations with variables on both sides. So the rules are, first you have to distribute, you have to combine like terms on the same side, and then we're going to combine like terms on the opposite side. Then we're going to do, you should have a two-step equation at that point, and then we're going to isolate the variable. Important information, when moving variables to the opposite side of the equation, or the equal sign, sorry, you must do the inverse operation. Do not separate the coefficient or the number from the variable. So you never want to separate the family, okay, from each other. Same side, same sign. Y'all, this is what we've been doing. As we're combining like terms, we would say, 4m plus 20m was 24m, right? We didn't flip the signs. We read exactly what we saw. That's what I'm saying. If you're on the same side of the equal sign, you do the exact sign that you see. Don't flip the sign. Don't do the opposite inverse, or don't do the inverse operation. Opposite side, opposite sign. If you're going to take something and you're going to move it to the other side of the equal sign, that's when you do the opposite operation, okay? And when you move a variable, always move variable terms first. That is just preference with Miss Yates. When there are different equations, I'll show you, like the first equation, there are 4 different ways to solve one equation. We're all going to get to the same answer. My preference, though, is to always move that variable term first and always try to make it positive, okay? And you don't have to. That's just what I prefer. So as I go through this, you're going to see that I'm always moving a variable term first, and I always try to make my variables positive, all right? Okay, so let's do our first example here. Number 1, 7 minus 8x equals 4x minus 17. Now let me rewrite this. One thing, when you have variables on both sides of the equation, or actually any equation that you ever work, if you will think of every single step, as you rewrite that equation after a step, if you think about, oh hey, this is a brand new equation, this will be much simpler to get all the way through, especially when we have really long equations. So every time you have a step, look at it as a brand new equation. So that's just a little key that I put here. Look at each step as a new equation. Okay? If you look at each step as a new equation, it really does help. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask questions and I want y'all to answer them, all right? Every time we have a multi-step equation, we're going to do this. So we're actually going to be doing this probably the rest of the year. Are y'all ready? So the first question, the first step is to distribute. So this is what I say. I'm going to cover up this side of the equal sign. Can I distribute on the left?
No.
Can I distribute on the right?
No.
Can I combine like terms on the left?
No.
Can I combine like terms on the right?
No.
Okay, so now we're going to combine like terms on the opposite side, all right? So now I like to keep things positive. Opposite side, opposite sign, correct? So I can either add 8x or I can subtract 4x, all right? We're going to add 8x, yes, so plus 8x on each side. Remember, what you do to one side, you do in the other. Now remember when I told you that lining up your equations is extremely important? This is where that step becomes important. So here we go. We're going to bring down our 7. That cancels out. We have 4 plus 8 is what? 12x. And we bring down our negative 17. So now we're at what kind of an equation? Two-step equation. So what's my next step?
Add 17 to both sides.
Add 17 to both sides. So 7 plus 17 is?
24.
And you're going to bring down the 12x. And then what do we do? Divide by 12. So we have 2 equals x. All right? So let's do that again. Let's example 2. 12 plus 4p equals 7p minus 6. I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite this. All right. We're going to ask the same set of questions every single time. Okay? Can I distribute on the left?
No.
Can I distribute on the right?
No.
Can I combine like terms on the left?
No.
Can I combine like terms on the right?
No.
So now what am I going to do?
Opposite side.
Opposite sides, okay? So now I'm going to move the variable term first. So I can either subtract 4p or subtract 7p. Which one's better? 4p. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. So 4 minus 4p minus 4p minus 4p is nothing. So cross that out. 7 minus 4 is what? 3p minus 6. What kind of an equation am I at? I'm at a two-step equation. So we're going to add 6. So now we have 18 equals 3p, correct? Divide by 3. And go ahead. What is it?
P equals 6.
Okay, p equals 6 or 6 equals p. All right. Okay. Are y'all done with that one? Okay, so let's do number 3. 2 more examples. 9x minus 5 equals 1/4, open parentheses, 16x plus 60. I'm just going to rewrite this down here so that we can write on it. All right. If you ever see a fraction and it is a terminating decimal, what is the decimal for 1/4?
0.25.
Okay, so it's 0.25, right? That is considered a terminating decimal. If you want to switch a fraction to a terminating decimal, I'm okay with it. You cannot use that method if it is a repeating decimal. 1/3, 2/3. You cannot have 0.33333. It's not going to give you the right answer. Okay? So you must put it in parentheses with that 1/3. Okay. Here we go. So what we're going to do right here is we're actually going to put this in our calculator with our fraction in parentheses. Okay? So, first off, can we distribute on the left?
No.
No. Can you distribute on the right?
Yes.
Yes. So we're actually going to distribute this 1/4. All right? So how do you do that? Watch. I'm going to rewrite this 9x minus 5. I'm going to say open parentheses, 1 divided by 4, close parentheses. Make sure you keep your fraction in parentheses. Please, please, please. Now I'm going to multiply it by what? I'm taking 1/4 times 16, which gives me 4x, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to distribute again. So I'm going to take 1/4 times 60, and I get what? 15. Okay, so every time we do a step, it's a new equation. Here we go. Can we distribute on the left? Can you distribute on the right?
No.
Can you combine like terms on the left?
No.
Can you combine like terms on the right?
No.
So now what do I do?
Cross.
Opposite sides.
Yep, combine like terms on the opposite side. So we have a 9 and we have a 4, a 9x and a 4x. So which one should we move?
4x.
We're going to subtract 4x. 9 minus 4 is what? 5x minus 5 equals 15. Okay, so now we are going to add 5 to both sides because we're at a two-step equation. So we add 5, and so we have 5x equals 20. All right, now what do we do?
Divide by 5 on both sides.
Divide by 5 on both sides. So x equals 4. All right. Now I'm going to do one more. And then I'll let y'all begin your homework, okay? So here we go. I'm actually going to flip my page over. Or here, well, let's go here. All right, number 4. 3, open parentheses, 5x minus 5, close parentheses, minus 5x equals 2x minus 39. Okay, now, can I distribute, or let me rewrite this. Okay, can I distribute on the left? Okay, what am I going to distribute?
3.
The 3, correct. So we're going to distribute the 3 here and here. So 3 times 5x is
15x.
3 times negative 5.
Negative 15.
And then I was going to bring down this minus 5x equals 2x minus 39.
You can combine.
Okay, hold on. But we're not to that step yet. So we're going to relook at this, okay? Can you distribute on the left?
No.
No. Can you distribute on the right?
No.
Can you combine like terms on the left?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we have 15x and then we have minus 5x. And what does that, now this is that whole same side, same sign, okay? You have to read exactly what it says. 15x minus 5x is what?
10x.
10x. Now, the reason we did not do the opposite sign is because we stayed on the same side of the equal sign, right? I never came to the other side. Same side, same sign. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then we bring down the minus 15 equals 2x minus 39. Okay, so we're going to go through the series of questions one more time. Can you distribute on the left?
No.
Distribute on the right?
No.
Combine like terms on the left?
No.
Combine like terms on the right?
No.
So now what do?
Opposite sides.
Combine like terms on the opposite side. So which one would y'all like to move?
2x.
2x. So we subtract 2x. That's not a straight line. Okay, and we have 8x minus 15 equals negative 39. So then what do?
Add 15 on both sides.
Add 15, so we're to a two-step equation. 8x equals negative 24. And then my next step,
Divide by 8 on both sides.
divide by 8. X equals negative, what? 3. Now you complete your homework. Thank you.